The day that I sold this car, I regretted it.
It's home. Okay everyone, but before we get to today's video, we have to thank today's sponsor, which is Get Roman. Now that the world's opening back up, so many new thrills are on the horizon. And whether you've been in a relationship for years, or you're just getting started, or excited to get back out there and meet new people, when the moment comes, you want to be ready. Roman ready. With Roman, you can get a free online evaluation and ongoing care for erectile dysfunction, all from the comfort and privacy of your home. Roman ready equals confidence. The confidence that you know you can rise to the occasion in the moment. We're looking at a summer of love, the 2021 version that is, and Roman wants to make sure you can participate in your way, whether that be as a single person or a couple who would rather stay in with each other. A US licensed healthcare professional will work with you to find the best treatment plan. If medication is appropriate, it ships to you free with 2-day shipping. The whole process is straightforward, convenient, and discreet. Getting started is simple. Just go to getroman.com/love and complete an online visit. Take care of your ED without leaving your home. Complete an online visit today, connect with a US licensed healthcare professional, and take care of it. Go to getroman.com/love today, and if you're prescribed, get 50% off your first month of ED treatment. That's getroman.com/love. Make sure you're ready to have confidence and control this summer. Roman ready. So guys, with all that being said, check the link in the description down below. Get started with Get Roman today, and I promise you're not going to regret it. Talk to you guys soon.
This car will be one of my greatest car legacies I've ever had, and I'm really happy to share that with you.
What were we here for? What did you drag us out here for?
Well, it's because Scott wants to do some filming,
Okay.
and he has a nice car here that we can look at.
What nice car.
My Pagani.
Oh, he still has it. Oh my.
Oh, these things are awesome.
Oh dude, we gotta take them wheels. Those are Kona.
This is a Maybach Metro. Look, come here.
This is problem.
Lord.
Time.
This is better than a Phantom. I got on the phone with Jordan and Jason from Triple F. They're like, we want to get a minivan and like totally pimp it out. So why would you do that? Get a mattress. He's like, what's a mattress?
Oh.
And I sent him the link. He's like, oh shit.
This is bound to
It's a Maybach.
Oh, that's a good question. They should
Well-
make like a Woody Wagon version.
The wheels on it are just so, they're dope.
They're perfect.
very cool.
That's exactly what they should be.
Maybe.
Oh, so you know. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, good.
Did you hear what well, she knows.
About the blue? I've been
No,
sworn,
no.
I've been sworn to secrecy. Oh, Dan got in it. And Dan's like, get
I'm like, this might be my only chance.
I'ma sit.
The day that I sold this car,
Yeah.
I regretted it.
You said that in the video you made on
I
the
regret
backstory
it,
of
right.
this.
I made a deal with Scott when I sold the car back. I
Yeah.
said, Scott, do me a favor. Give me an opportunity to buy it back.
Okay.
Within a certain time, he wanted to use it for some marketing things. You know, had the blue wrap on it. Definitely got attention.
Mm-hmm.
But the car, to me, has always been the most beautiful piece of art I've ever owned.
Mm-hmm.
It is stunning. It's everything.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm sitting here and I want the car back. And I made a deal, and I think within everything, I think
Did you do okay?
I did great.
There you go.
I did fine. Because I made an agreement in advance. It's home.
Did Scott leave the key somewhere?
You should ask Randy and Dan about their adventure.
That's RP.
Oh yeah. By the way, Scott, what was the end of the blue wrap? Curiosity.
Him giving me a hard time.
Yeah.
Everybody on the internet was
Listen,
like,
I thought it was
"Oh my
awesome.
God."
I did
with
too.
you. I thought it was cool.
different.
But that's the whole
was,
point.
it was
People were talking about it.
You know what? You
Yeah.
created a buzz.
Yeah.
It was different.
That was the
It
point.
served its purpose.
There's no
because-
such thing as bad press.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, this is nice. This is very nice. It's lovely. I think you and I would look good.
You two would look great in this.
Yeah, so I'll be your co-pilot. So we'll switch all the time.
Other than the getting out of first gear, which I seem to remember at the time, and I think it was just something that didn't have a chance to be done. Supposedly there is some update for the transmission that makes it smoother engaging first gear, because that was Randy's main criticism for this car. Riding in it for the couple rallies we did in it, it was always a little jerky getting out of first gear, but once it was through that, it was lovely.
I remember that.
This is like seeing an old friend. You know, I always had a pretty deep connection to this car because of all the miles Randy and I rode in it when we were on like Gold Rush and Savage Rally. And it treated us so well. It was so reliable. It was so nice to drive. And it was beautiful. It was very, very cool. So if Randy does buy this back, that'd be very cool. Randy, buy the car back. Get rid of the P1. It's cool, but this is cool.
He's so small.
Oh, hi.
He's so small.
Whose dog is this?
Hey, bud. Hi. Is this what you're looking at? Got my thumbnail.
There's not an ugly line on this car. No. The only thing that ever bothered me was the tow hitch connection inside the lip.
Is that what that is?
Yes, it is. That's where the tow hitch goes. You remove the screws, and that's where the tow hitch goes.
So there's 4 screws that you remove.
Because this was actually, this is the Tempesta package.
I have this.
So this was after. Do you ever notice some of the weird things like this? The 4 screws to remove to get to the tow hitch.
I've never taken that off.
So,
but yeah,
because this is the Tempesta package, and they couldn't change the design of the car, it was after. So they made the lip. This was non-original.
okay.
And so, and Pagani added the Tempesta package, and then bam, they didn't know where to put the tow hitch car, so they put it right in the middle.
You know what? It works though.
It does, but it's like the one thing about the lines of the car that go, wait a second, am I missing something?
When people
But
look
at
at
least
this
they use
Enzo.
$1,600 bolts to put them in. Yeah.
I mean, the detail on this car. I mean, every
Oh, yeah.
screw head is embossed with their logo.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
They're all titanium.
even these. When I was putting the wrap, I wanted to get these off. Just would have made it a lot easier.
Oh, yeah, you
can't.
can't.
You have to literally depin the connector to pull these mirrors out.
We tried to do it on the side of the road because what happened was we were driving along, and because it wiggles.
Yeah.
It does. It still wiggles. And they're always going to wiggle.
They got the
But
light.
after a while, it's like,
Really?
and I'm like, oh yeah, I had duct tape around them. This is official Pagani Gorilla Tape.
Is it warranted by Pagani?
It is. It's Italian Gorilla Tape.
Oh, you did an awful job.
No, it didn't. It's not awful. It's support. The set of mirrors is like 30 grand.
So it's quiet over by the Pagani now. Randy, I think, is doing some kind of interview. What is going on there? So what's going on here? I see multiple cameras, so.
Jimbo be happy I'm wearing my dick sunglasses to make sure.
Your John Goodman sunglasses.
Should I wear them or should I go glasses?
I think you look good with them all. So what are we doing here, out of curiosity?
Okay, so Omar and I are writing a book about the car business.
Okay.
And we started, the book will be out next month, so we started doing these little tapes for YouTube, for our YouTube channel, about teaching consumers about the car business.
Sure.
Then we went from that to inviting friends and guests, celebrities, high-profile guys that either have been buying cars for years, know the car business, and get their opinions, their experiences, recommendations for consumers, and get their feedback. So I'd asked Randy, because of his experience with cars, he's bought so many cars over the years, he might have some insights that people want to know.
Sure.
Floyd as well from a marketing side and what he's built from the world of shows and how much he can add to it and talk about how he's seeing the increase in the exotic cars and in the luxury cars and just adding a different flavor to it.
Okay.
We got a deal, right?
Yes!
All right, that's done. We're done.
Randy, I can tell you, I've been doing this for 20 years. This is by far the best car. Well, you know, I mean, I've never had a car that I wanted to personally own. In 20 years I've been doing this, and this is the only one.
When you pulled in, actually your son was driving it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Your son was driving this.
Yeah.
Into the mansion party. I looked at it and I had, again, because of this car's color is so unique, it was very overcasty that day, and it looked very silver that time. Like, this is not the same car, it can't be. And then I find out, sure enough, it is, and I knew it right then and there. And then talked to Donnie, and then that magic happened. And you know, the day I sold you this car, I think a lot of my frustration and why I sold the car was because of the fact that I was worried about the transmission, and I did replace, and now it's like, now I realize that what I need to have this car for and what is the use of this car. And ever since that day hit me, I've been mad that I sold the car.
We talked about it.
Not mad, but just, you know, and all that. And I know, you know, you and I have, you know, a gentleman's agreement. I love the fact that we're going to help each other out with this. Yeah. I think it's going to be awesome, and this is going to come back into the garage.
Yes, it is.
And
I made you a promise when I was done with it. I give him, you know, first shot back, and
that's why he is, you know, make sure you follow and check out their book, and because, you know, that's true loyalty and true, you know, business relationships, and you don't get that very often out of a dealership. So I can't wait. So wait.
And you know what? To be honest with you, now that you know, if you remember what I first told you when I got it back from you, I did not like the black wheels, but now I love them. Yeah. They've grown to where I like them.
It makes the car not look aged.
Correct.
Nothing is as
there's
beautiful.
Nothing that
there's
has
nothing as
this.
beautiful as a Pagani.
The interior, just everything with it. There's nothing that comes close to it.
Yep.
And that's what people don't realize with it. You know.
And it is. You know, now that it has the new trans, it's going to be great.
And it's only got a couple hundred miles on it since you gave it back to me. Haven't been driving it much.
So thanks, Scott. Appreciate everything.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good.
We're only filming. Oh shit! Come on, Floyd.
That's a good ad right there. We're only filming. That's a good ad. Take a picture with you.
By the way, Dan, because my ticket just got taken care of by the same traffic ticket lawyer that you used.
So Catherine, what was her name?
Just finished having my pack of Pall Malls. I'll get you off any ticket.
Sound like Linda Richmond.
I'll tell you, she got my points dropped.
She did.
What happened with you?
But she charged me, she's like, oh, I'll get you out the door for $600.
Then I gotta tell you, it's gonna cost you $155 in court fees, plus $165. So you're looking at
Did she also voice, what's her name?
Linda Richmond.
Yeah.
Talks amongst yourselves.
No way he can beat Cheryl. Cheryl has 55 years of smoking ports on him.
I smoke Luckies. Straight.
Smoke with the marble.
Yes.
I see 3 DSLRs with ND filters on them. Something must be going on.
Make it lube up, step in front of cameras, just go off the top. I think he's down. I think that worked better than
I was gonna say, I think that was an enthusiastic turn.
that was a, where do I go? Where do I sign up?
Let me get one more, Jack.
Well, hold on, I want to do it cool. Okay, ready?
Yeah, go
Watch
for
this
it.
flare.
You really, it's like pressing a button. You nail it each time.
Yep.